Hi YouTube. I'm reacting to this. I don't know what else you want me to say. Watch me live on Twitch. Get to it, bro. I want to hit 75 followers by the end of the year. Good. Okay, let's get into it.
The lack of seasoning tells
Also, if you hear bzzz, yeah, it's boiling hot. I'm supporting a cause.
Hey,
Daniel, what's up?
shoulda never wrote that bullshit on that disc. Lacy, you a fatty, you can't even see your dick. Kissing on a girl that.
Okay. What is crazy? What do you mean? I'm supporting a cause, okay?
Ron's chopped as a bitch.
Lacy's a fat fucking pig.
Oink, oink. Adapts tart yummy shit.
Skedaddle. Case I'm 30 with no kids.
Period.
If you watch the stream, you would know. But just know, Sinner Gang for life. And I do not bang. But Sinner Gang for life. Sinner Gang for...
How'd you let him fuck your face? Tell us how that weenie tastes.
Sinner Gang for life, okay? As well as I'm MSG, I'm Sinner Gang for life, okay?
Kidnap Boba out your place. Bradley Martin smacked your face.
And I said it. I don't know what else. Let me stop.
like chef.
I'm telling you right now, a black person made this dish. We don't season our food like this.
I ain't said nothing
Hi, my
crazy.
name is Rob Cook,
Hi, my name is Royce.
Hi, my name is Eric.
Hi, my name is Dylan.
and today we're
Touching at my
trying each
face.
other's steaks.
The producer told me to say this.
You guys have been yelling at us in the comments to get real representation.
But y'all don't show up when we do casting.
So if you would like to be in a video,
Check out the description
Nice
below.
veneers, dude.
from my perspective of a white steak and a black steak is
Why he look like the dude from Detroit Become Human? The one that was in Demi Lovato's music video. What was it called? What's he called? Jesse something, bro. Jesse Williams. He looked like him, but with veneers and not blue green eyes.
going to be the flavor and definitely the texture.
I prefer
In a black steak
My
is
headphones
basically going to be the flavor and definitely the texture.
I prefer medium well.
I like my steak medium rare.
I'm medium rare.
I try to make my steaks medium well done.
Black folks, we cook our meat. It's not too bloody.
The majority of white people like their stuff not as cooked as well is because it's easier to eat.
I've tried it before. Told my stomach up.
I think there's a stigma that white people don't season their food.
Interestingly,
don't.
I have almost no sense of smell.
But here's what I'm gonna tell you. White people love salt and pepper. Salt and pepper.
And that's not seasoning. That's your basic necessities. That's like saying I eat cereal with a spoon. Of course you finna eat cereal with a spoon. You get what I'm saying? That's basics. That's like saying I know my ABCs. You should know your ABCs. You freaking 30 years old, my dude. It's like a black father saying, I take care of my kids. But of course you're supposed to take care of your kids. Like, come on. Salt and pepper is not seasoning. When I'm talking seasoning, I'm talking cayennes. I'm talking the rosemary, the parsleys. You get what I'm saying? I'm talking that exotic green stuff. The stuff that people are so picky about. That Scotch bonnets, bruv, I need flavor. Salt is barely anything. Sometimes there's not enough salt in food. You can't say it's seasoning. Someone's gonna say, yeah, I put salt in my food. I'm not tasting it. It's not seasoning.
Is all you need to cook a good steak.
I think steak just came from barbecue.
Grease?
I don't know where steak comes from. The store.
Oh, Italy?
I've never got any bad reviews on my cooking.
I would say that I'm a good cook.
Oh, I think I can cook. My dad is a chef. I be cooking.
I can cook pretty well. My last name is Cook. How'd I get that last name? You gotta really think about it.
I am very competitive.
I'm very competitive.
Yeah, I'm
Excuse me,
competitive.
I did
I'm
burp.
trying to win.
Oh, I'm so competitive, and I'm gonna win.
So this is my steak. It is a reverse sear. So what I do is I bake it in the oven for...
Where's that white stuff? It's giving bacteria.
Brother,
When you look through the microscope, that's what bacteria look like on that dish.
25, 30 minutes. So it gets mostly cooked the way I want. And then I take it out and I cook it in oil on a pan to sear.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think steak needs oil. I've never put oil in a pan to fry, like to cook steak. Because I feel like the juices from a steak, they come out and it cooks itself. Like, it's like bacon. You don't put oil in a pan to fry bacon. Or am I doing something wrong?
Both sides and get the nice crispiness on the outside. While it's searing, I put some butter in the pan and some garlic and rosemary. I didn't bring
That's
any...
a lot of garlic. Some people like a lot of garlic, but gosh, your breath finna scare a vampire away.
sides because I wasn't told to bring sides until the very last minute. So what
Who? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Who cooks a steak and doesn't at least put fries on the side? Let's be real. When you think steak, you think fries. You think chips. Where's your fries, sir? You bought a whole sauce, but you didn't bring no fries. That makes sense.
I love garlic. It just permeates with that garlic
Look at
flavor.
it.
bombastic side eye.
Look at the amount. Nah. That put me in cardiac arrest.
And it's just, mwah. I think mine's gonna win because I start
I'd
with
scrape
something
all that
good.
off
This
if it
is
was
a
me.
really
I'm not
nice
even gonna
ribeye.
hold you,
In some
bruh.
ways, it's kind of hard to mess this up.
I would
it's the same recipe
I'd
I've been
get a
cooking
knife
for a
and
long
I'd
time. So
scrape
I
what I
think we'll do
can
good.
off of it.
Ooh, okay. It's giving rosemary.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a white plate for sure.
Looks legit. Looks like a good piece of steak, good cut.
You can tell this person put in so much effort. There's a really nice sear on the steak. That tells me they pan-seared their steak.
The steak looks like it's not cooked all the way. It's probably a medium rare.
Looks medium. It is cooked well. It's not overly cooked, so I think it's a black steak.
No sides. That's lazy. I really hope that the steak can make up for what the sides aren't giving, babe. You know that sides are just as important as your entree.
I smell
did I say?
garlic, a little bit of butter. Smells delicious.
I don't know what sauce that is, but hopefully it's good. I'm a little nervous.
It's a good piece of steak. I appreciate the garlic that was added. Good seasoning.
I love that they did a little minced garlic at the top, which is different. It's a different steak. It's kind of lean.
The texture is soft and tough at the same time. It's kind of weird. For it being not cooked all the way done, I feel like it should be a lot more softer.
This is a perfect cook right here. Tastes like something I would order on my birthday.
I like it. I'm not in love with it. It's a little tough, but it's well seasoned. Something that they did really well, I feel like, is the sauce.
If I was hungry and needed something to eat, I would definitely eat this. I wouldn't choose to eat this, obviously. if
You
I had-
wouldn't choose to eat it because it's gonna break your teeth, sir. Being respectful here. I'm just saying what you won't say. One back and them teeth are falling out.
The choices.
The only thing I could say is it just needs some sides.
Can I get some sides, please?
I wouldn't finish this plate unless I had a full glass of water. Yeah, I'd give it a 6.
This isn't the best steak I've ever had. I definitely think I'm gonna rate it a 6.5.
1 out of 10, I'd rate this an 8. I'd have something like this with a loaded mashed potato, sour cream and chives, and a nice glass of red wine.
I don't know, this sprig of rosemary on the plate's giving white. I know my people.
Today I brought my famous ribeye steak, 100% grass-fed with my organic zucchini squash. This is something that I would normally eat after a gym session or in between meals to get my macros. First and foremost, I always wash down my meat. I put some olive oil on it. I added Creole seasoning, Cajun seasoning, thyme.
Now that's seasoning. Not just, you don't even have to specify salt and pepper. Creole. Steak seasoning. That's how you know there's a plethora of stuff going in it. Because you got to massage that ish in. Salt and pepper your dish.
Wait a damn minute.
That looks so wrong. I'm going to play the video.
Leaves Garlic salt. I think my steak is gonna win because it's gonna have the flavor that a lot of steaks probably won't have with the Creole seasoning and also Cajun for spice and flavor, and also texture as well.
Some very cooked steak.
This was definitely cooked by a black man. This has been cooked. This is well done. My family likes eating steaks like this.
Is this barbecue sauce? Black person.
I think a white person made this. Just from observation, the meat looks a little overdone. This barbecue sauce smells very plain.
Good job with the zucchini or the squash, but with a steak like this, it's so crisp. I'd throw in some cheese. Something with macaroni and cheese would be perfect.
What I do find really interesting is there's different spices on the steak this time. There's these little sprigs.
That is cooked all the way through. This is not a juicy steak.
Definitely smells like something that you would get at a place like Denny's. Denny's can cook a good steak.
There's a good pepper taste to this, but it's very dry.
You know, whoever cooked this, they gave it a good shot. They definitely tried their best. Just cooked a little too well done.
This is interesting because it's a well done steak, but it's like well done and still tender and fun. It's great. Like, this is what I mean when I say like a steak should cut like butter. You can just tell this is like a really well done steak.
Good seasoning, just left on the grill a little bit too long. But that's what black folks do. We gonna cook that meat extra well done, extra
Yeah, we
crisp.
don't want to see no blood. Only recently I've allowed myself to get to a point where I can eat medium, minimum. If I'm ever with someone and they say rare, especially on a date, that you're a serial killer. I'm sorry, you're the next Jeffrey Dahmer. You're the next Jeffrey Dahmer. I don't want to take no risks. Raw? Rare? Yeah, I'll have my steak done rare. Strike number one. Whew. Red flag. Red flag number one. Run. Run after that date. Do not go for a stroll. Do not go for a coffee. Do not go for nothing after. Say you got a skedaddle. That's the next Jeffrey Dahms. That's the next Jeffrey Dahms, love. Man and woman, run. Don't walk, don't scurry, run. So your train's here, you gotta go. That's the next Jeffrey Dahms. Rare?
What's that?
Unless you eating steak tartare, which even I wouldn't go near. Like, don't you feel weird? It's like, that's how like, eating rare food is like eating, I feel like you're just eating a human at that point. Like, you might as well just eat human meat. I eat medium well done steak. I haven't had a well done steak before. The first time I was even asked how I would like my cut of meat prepared, I was about to say well done until I was corrected and told, no, you should get it medium. Don't get it well done because it'll be dry and you've sucked all the juice out of it. So I listened, and you know what? I'm glad I listened because it was a good burger. I came home and I told my mum I might have to lower my tier to medium. She said that's understandable because medium I can understand, but she said she'll still have her meat well done, and I don't blame her. I don't blame her. She chews the bone off the chicken. Like, I don't blame her. She's one of them. But me personally, medium now. I live a medium lifestyle, so
Burnt to a crisp.
It tastes like zucchini. I'm not gonna take another bite of that. Sorry, that's not great.
Woo! That is a spicy zucchini.
Definitely tastes like something homemade. This recipe was not passed down from generation to generation.
I think a white person made this.
what steak do you know is getting passed down generation from generation unless you hide? Because the food I'm being taught ain't steak. It's the J rices, the waches, the light soups, the different types of soups. Actually, that's what's being passed down to me. Not steak and fries. That is just found on Google from Gordon Ramsay and Jamie Oliver. Who's passing down steak and fries as a recipe? Like I said, unless you hide.
Yeah,
Something I feel like they could have done better is like carry over a lot of the seasoning that they really used with the steak and brought it over to the zucchini. I'm gonna go 8.5 because of the veggie, but the steak itself is like phenomenal.
Great shot. I give this a 3. It doesn't taste like a steak you would order at a restaurant. It doesn't taste like a great cut of meat either, to be fair.
I would probably rate this a 4. It's not great.
No, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Gym lads don't know what. Gym lads know nothing but the gym. So when they prep you food, it's most likely because they need it. Like he said, he needs it for his macros. I'm surprised he even eating that with his well done teeth, with his veneers. I'm surprised his teeth ain't broke yet. They look tough.
I start with a really good cut of steak. The thicker, the better. And also you want to look for marbling. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna dry it with a paper towel, make sure it's really, really, really dry. And then you're gonna do a really hefty amount of salt and a really hefty amount of pepper. Do you wanna know why you only put salt and pepper on a steak? Because if you put any other seasonings or any other spices on it, when you're cooking it at a really high heat, those spices are gonna burn. Once your pan is really hot, you're gonna put a little bit of high heat oil onto it. I did an olive oil for my steak. You're gonna let that sear for about 3 to 5 minutes, and then you're gonna flip it over. After 3 to 5 minutes on both sides, check your internal temperature. For a medium rare, it should...
Even the temperature bullcrap, I can't be asked to do that, bro. Who's got time to get a thermometer out and check the interior? Who's got time? Go by inkling. Just look at that thing and go, yep, that need turning. He's got time to measure the inners. He's got time.
About 135. I believe my steak will win because I think I know how to make a pretty good steak. It's simple, it's easy, it's gonna happen, I'm gonna win.
Oh yeah, this white plate for sure.
Very nice presentation. The
His
steak
teeth are very
looks
white.
very cooked. Why are you all giving me the
Side rant. Yesterday I got asked if I have veneers. I don't think my teeth are that perfect. I have a slight overbite. I was supposed to get braces at a young age. They said that cost 2K. My mum said absolutely not. So, and they said my teeth are white. But if you ask my mum, she'll say that they're a shade lower. But you know, we move. So yeah. I'm gonna take that because to be honest with you, I've had people say my teeth look like veneers for years. I just don't believe them because I don't think they look that great. That ass.
super cooked stuff?
Even I'm not gonna even lie. I'm tempted to get some sort of composite bonding or something just to straighten the edges of my teeth. But then again, would I tell people it's veneers? No. Would I say I got a composite one? No, it's none of your business. Just look through the pictures and you'll know there's been a change. But I'm not gonna address it for you like it's a public breakup. No.
So I would say this was cooked by a white chef. Definitely looks like it was cooked at a good temperature.
I like asparagus. I barely have asparagus.
One of the go-tos.
Presentation is very nice, but I can not smell the food.
I think a white person made this. This is very cooked steak.
The smell is giving onions.
Okay, first and foremost, I don't like this dude's justification for a white person steak. When I think of a white person steak, I think rare, medium rare to the most. I've never seen a white person cook their steak to well done. You get what I'm saying? I feel like when you think well done, you think black people, and that's because when they see blood in their meat, they're going, it's raw. You see blood in your chicken, oh no, that's raw. You need to cook that some more. Ask my mum, she do that all the time.
Person made this. This is very cooked steak.
The smell is giving onions, oregano, garlic, pepper. Good job mixing the seasonings. Looks like a steak that's gonna taste great.
I do like the flavor of the steak. Still a little overcooked.
That's a good cooked steak. It has a great flavor. Every bite I can just taste the seasoning.
They season okay. I can tell they use salt and pepper. Nothing too special. I can tell they don't have no seasoning on this.
This stuff tastes a little burnt.
This was definitely made by a white chef.
Asparagus have no seasoning. It tastes like a plant, fresh from the ground.
You should like that. You're a gym lad.
These
I don't know
good.
why you
These are good
complaining.
mashed potatoes.
Potatoes
You eat
not really that
protein
much
shake that
seasoning.
barely
A lot
tastes
of
like
it.
jack
Oh,
all.
God.
These mashed potatoes are great.
It's missing a few spices.
I would go back for second for those.
Definitely what you expect from a white plate.
Don't order macaroni and cheese from this chef. Don't order grits. Don't order that authentic.
I would give this
What's a white person doing cooking grits? Like I said, being stereotypical here, I only associate grits with black people.
5. The thing I think they could do better the most would be do something more with this asparagus. I don't even think there's salt and pepper on it.
I give this one a 4. The lack of seasoning on the veggies, the overly amount of butter in the mashed potatoes. I feel like the steak is the only thing saving this dish.
Trying to
I
be
give the steak
black.
a 7. The sides were a 3, so
Oh,
my
she
final
was
number is a
overly
6.
confident that
The
she
mashed
won
potatoes
and
the
she got the
asparagus
lowest
was
amount of
lacking
points.
Spices just didn't have that flavor. Didn't have that kick.
Point
This is my
5
steak,
under
cooked
him.
medium well. It's light brown. It's not pink. It's not
Oh.
too bloody. This is the prime rib. This is one of the top lean steaks that you're gonna find in a restaurant. This is my mashed potatoes, mix in my secret spices. Here go the vegetables. I included cauliflower, carrots, and broccoli, and the homemade
skip the
macaroni
cauliflower,
and
but I'ma
cheese
eat
with
that
a little bit
broccoli.
of secret baked scallops. I call it macaroni and potatoes. And what makes this dish special is I marinated the steak overnight. Mac and potatoes is a
As
meal
you
that,
should.
you know, my family, this is something that we've passed down. It's the secret ingredient, the secret combination. I'm gonna win because these recipes are secret generational recipes that have been passed down from each cooked male to the firstborn son.
No
I
wonder
don't
he
even
was
let my
talking
own brothers
about-
know this meal. I think I have a chance to win this.
Now I understand why you're talking about generational passed down recipes.
boy.
Mac and cheese?
And potatoes and veggies.
Looks like a black plate.
3 sides? They had budget.
I smell a lot of garlic
It's giving garlic.
and hot chili.
It smells seasoned.
I want to go in on the steak. Okay. Immediately, it's a nice, well done.
That was well done. So definitely black.
I think a white person made this. Although the mashed
How many times are you finna say white person, bro? It's gotta be an even amount. You said white you said white earlier, twice. Run the VAR back.
I think a white person made this. I think a white person made this. This is very cooked steak.
He said it twice. So you think there's 3 white people cooking you steak today? Sorry, 2 other white people cooking you steak today. What's going on? Oh wait, no, I was right with that math. 3 other white people cooking you steak today. You thought it was all just a prank, it's all white people. So have some decorum. Just
Mashed potatoes are a little bold for your average Midwest potluck.
Uh-oh.
The texture is a little tough.
It's a little dry.
Could have been a little less well done.
Oh, the generational recipe ain't working out for him.
Maybe a little underseasoned.
It's a little tough, but you know what? It's flavored really nicely.
I think a white person made this. It's rather bland.
Yeah, I'm gonna try the mashed potatoes.
I think that he's lost all his taste buds. And some sight in his eyes.
Very good. I like these potatoes.
I feel like this person knows how to season their food, and that's the one thing that I give them immense credit for. There's so much seasoning here.
Tastes a little weird. It's just one of them things where you taste and you like, yeah, you can't try everyone's cooking.
I'm telling you right now, a black person made this dish, and that's on God. The best mac and cheeses I've ever had have came from black families. You go to a black family's house, the mac and cheese is gonna be fire. It's just science.
This is taking me back
Amen.
to potlucks in church. It's very spicy.
I wouldn't invite you to a potluck at my church. The fact that they even put black people in the background, you're not coming to my black church. And I know there's no discrimination at the church, but you're not coming to mine. Neither are you invited to the cookout. You said the last 2 black dishes that you've said every black dish so far has been cooked by a white person. You finna show up at the cookout and say, so who grilled the sausages and the chicken on the grill? Was it a white person too? You finna get kicked out.
starting to change my mind a little bit.
Yeah, it tastes good. It's macaroni mixed with something else. Flavorful.
Budget, high. Melanin, high.
I really like the spicy mac and cheese. These potatoes are really good. This steak is way overdone.
The one note that I would probably say is a little bit less time on the steak could probably benefit it. It's really tough. It's a lot of chewing. It's not super tender.
Out of 10, I give it a 5. If you're hungry and you don't have anything else to eat, it's good.
I would rate this dish probably a 6 overall.
So the steak itself, I'm gonna give about a 6.5.
I can't believe this white dude's
The
finna
other
win.
sides, I'm giving like an 8. So I think we can meet in the middle, like a solid 7.
I can't believe this white dude won. I can't believe this white dude won. He didn't even get a single person correct. Not me looking slightly racist out here. Look. White people don't make the best steak. I'm gonna say that right now.
I won! Congratulations to me. So, just like I did with the only time I ever played Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I am going to retire now with an unbroken winning streak. Thank you.
You know, you win some, you lose some, but hey, today just wasn't my day.
The black steak won, right?
See?
Right?
See?
It was rigged from the start, and I don't know who the judges were, but they don't have good taste.
You don't have great taste. Gym wannabes, bro. Gym lads don't have the best taste in food, okay? It's very rare that you find a gym lad that knows how to cook a good piece of meat that's not for his protein and gains. Bye, YouTube.